Good morning, evening, whatever it is, ladies and gentlemen. And we are gonna play some more of this game. East 10. Let's go. Well, it might tell us what happened in the city. Well, hello there.
Severing light! Nice try! Get ready! Dodge this! Blast off!
Switch! Close call! Meet your fate! Move aside!
How's that? How's that? Switch! Get away! There! Blast off!
Switch out! Move aside!
Switch! No more! Blast off!
Switch out!
Shield breaker! Together!
Pizza.
That's
All
the
right.
stuff!
Pizza's good. I like pizza.
Yeah!
I particularly don't care. Look, if you're gonna put that, you gotta voice act it. That names keep popping up.
Yeah, Rollo of the Bloody Seas. The man who wreaked havoc across northern Gallia. But according to this, that same man built a peaceful country here.
We still don't know why it was destroyed.
Well, not much this runestone has to say about that.
Chill to the bone!
I knew you could do it, Karja!
Meet your fate! Move aside!
Pretty sure something's around here.
Oh, found something! All right, treasure! Heads up! Next, meet your fate!
Didn't expect this here.
Oh, lucky me!
We've gone up pretty high, huh? Now where are those floodgate controls?
Take this! Heads up!
I gotta give it my all, too!
Take this! Chill to the bone! Lana! on!
Oh, over there. Is that the lever that controls the gates?
What are Grieger doing here?
They pop out of thin air wherever they want. But something still seems off about this. Be on guard.
Chill to the bone! Hup! Meet your fate! Chill to the bone! How's that?
Whoopsie.
That voice!
My, oh my, you've both gotten so much stronger. I can see now how you were able to defeat Yerth. I was planning to just sit back and watch in secret, but that performance was so superb I started clapping in spite of myself. Bravo! Bravo!
So it was you!
Lager!
I thought you were in the Marine Triangle.
That's where I was supposed to be, yes. But then Yerth dropped by and accused me of slacking off. Can you believe her? What a terrible thing to say. Keeping that fog barrier up requires all my efforts.
So what are you doing here?
Why, reminiscing on the good old days, of course. Back when we three generals destroyed this country. Ah, those faces are just perfect.
Why?
Revealing that now would be pretty underwhelming. But on the other hand, this is a good chance to spice up the saga. Now then, as you know, we of the Trident are searching for our liege. You've heard as much from Yerth, correct? Well, you see, our liege was the very same man who ruled this now fallen country.
The ruler? You can't mean...
Indeed. Rollo.
That name comes up yet again.
What we generals desire above all else is Rollo's revival. Bringing this about necessitates that we locate his descendants, but they are proving oh so tricky to find. Whether they've been hidden away, or if the bloodline has simply died off, we don't know. It has us in a bit of a tizzy, as you can imagine.
So that's why you raided Karnak and Balta Island.
What will you do once he's revived?
Why, the same things he was up to before his blunder of building Norgard. You must have picked up some idea of what that might entail on your travels. Yes, Rollo of the Bloody Seas. The man who wreaked death and devastation throughout the North Sea. That is the true face of the man we call our liege. We generals, most of all, since he essentially brought us into being. Well, doesn't that make you say to yourselves, now we really need to defeat these villains?
Well, that was pretty much the plan anyways.
Perfect! Then I will play my role as villain to the utmost. Other is looking forward to seeing how strong you've become. And I can't wait to watch you clash with him myself. But right now, it's my turn to make your saga even grander! I expect an eye-opening performance!
Meet your fate!
Swing! This! Blast off! This! Run away! Come on! Blast off! This! Blast off! Try and stick out! This! captured!
How's that?
That's it! Keep it up! Come now, put up more of a strut! The fog beckons.
Spectacular! The country is built into fiery beasts!
Treating this like a damn game! Chill, brother! We need to step it up!
How's that?
Skip.
Kick again!
Try and skip.
Kick again! How's that? Now!
Good shot.
This'll settle
We're
it!
not done yet!
So close.
Doing this!
He's even stronger than yours.
My, that wasn't nearly as fun as I was hoping. I expected better of you than those tired, stock reactions.
What?
You have indeed improved, as evidenced by your being able to beat Yerv. In fact, you may be the first humans to have given me some semblance of a challenge. As such, I crave more from your words, your expressions, something with more oomph, as it were. What? What's this?
I'll tell you what that is. It's the power of mana! And it seems like it's doing its job.
Ah, there it is! It's just as Other said! I shouldn't have doubted him.
Let's end this here.
This is where we make our stand, brother. Watch out! He's up to something!
On the contrary, we'll leave it at that for today.
Huh?
Well, what happened to making a grand saga?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm still very invested in making it as grand as can be. In the seas beyond the Lana floodgates. Yes, there in the Flumen Strait lies the perfect stage for the saga's next thrilling act. I shall await you and the Sandros there.
More nonsense.
You two are in for quite a surprise. Do look forward to it. With that,
Hey, hey!
I'll repay this debt in kind when next we meet. So don't forget!
He got away.
What do you mean by the perfect stage?
Who knows? In any case, we'll give him what he's asking for and end things there. And before then, we're gonna get even stronger.
High five.
So these are the controls for the gates, huh? I'm no good at stuff like this. Look! The gate's going up!
Glad that old lever worked.
Yeah, what a relief. Remember when we gave up on the Marine Triangle and decided to take this detour? Back then, I was real worried we wouldn't be able to make it all the way through.
We couldn't have known till we tried.
Yeah, I guess Gran was right about that. All right, let's head back to the Sandras.
Looks valuable!
Okay, let's go! Should be a good spot to rest.
So the Krieger destroyed the nation that once stood here? How horrible.
That logger guy could have just been talking out of his ass, though.
The Duchy of Norgard. I've never heard of it before.
But all that was 100 years ago. Who knows what really happened back then?
True. We don't even know Karnak's history from that long ago.
So they think this Rollo's descendant is out there somewhere? I can only imagine what would happen if the Grieger actually found them.
If what Logger said was true, we should look for this Rollo or his descendant or whoever. But having the Sandras track down 1 or 2 people on its own would be slow going. This is a job much better suited for the rest of the Balta Sea Force.
In any event, it's a good thing we got that gate up. Means we can keep moving. I have the feeling a certain someone wants to hang back and adventure a while longer, though.
Adventure? Can I?
How about no?
Aw.
I get there's a lot here that grabs your attention, but we got things that need doing. Ahead of us is the most difficult stretch of water in all of Obelia Gulf, the Flumen Strait. I'm gonna need everyone to keep their eyes up at all times.
What is it that makes this next place such a threat?
Combined with the changing tide, the offshore currents are particularly complex in the Flumen Strait. Additionally, the route itself is full of twists and turns. It's very easy to run aground there. That said, based on the Sandras' performance, the ship should have everything it needs to make it through.
That means it'll be up to all of us aboard then.
Aye. We've made it this far. I'm sure we can overcome this too. Now that we know what the Grieger are after, we can't just sit around on our hands.
Right. No way we're gonna let them do whatever the hell they want to Obelia Gulf.
I can't say I'm not scared. But I'm even more scared at the thought of losing any more.
Yeah, I agree.
I suppose having a place to come home to is important.
You guys.
All right, let's get moving. The Flumen Strait's waiting for us. Oh, a new letter?
Hope you like it. He's a wonderful doctor in person.
Hey, take the helm for me.
Show me. I await.
Arc fire tome. That's critical damage, right? Yeah. Hope you find your answers.
Tinkering with ships. Yep, that ought to do it. Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job.
On fur?
Anything else? Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job. Yep, that ought to do it. Yep, that ought to do it.
Wow. That is insane.
Anything else? You know where to find me.
Heck yeah! Let's do it to it! Daily trip.
Yeah, I don't really care for that.
May not look it, but I'm good with my... What's hit me up?
Something you want to make? Anything else? See you later.
I hope you find what you're looking. Is there a tip?
What can I get you today? A box lunch then?
Time to eat!
Delish! I could scarf this down for days.
Now this is fine dining. Would you like anything else? We look forward to your next visit, Esteem.
I hope I can contribute. Any
Is something...
Anything else? Try to...
What can I get you? Anything? Don't be as...
Give them moments, sure. Yeah. I'm just happy you thought so.
Break time's over.
All right, let's go! Hang on to your hats!
Something's over there!
Shark!
It's coming right at us!
You lot are pathetic. It's just an overgrown fish. Give me the helm and I'll shake it off.
That just about does it.
We're saved!
You can't take the ocean lightly, Adel. But hey. What are we waiting for? Hoist the sails!
Let's give it a go. Okay, let's go.
Drop anchor! We're going ashore!
I bet we can catch something here.
Please be more careful. Are you sure you want to keep this up? Aw.
Okay, let's go!
An enemy ship!
Woo!
Let's go! Cheers for victory!
Watch it!
Charge into it.
So glitch it!
See how you fancy this?
This'll mop him up! Eat this!
Fire!
Well, that's really close.
How do you like that?
Fire!
Nah.
Were you behind the ghost ships? You brought it on yourself. Aren't you?
Your ball! Blast off! There! Blast off!
Yeah! Switch! Not a chance! Meet your fate! Move aside! Chill to the bone! Meet your fate! Move aside!
How's that? How's that?
Not a chance!
How's that?
Not a chance! Not a chance! Not a chance!
How's this? How's that?
Not a chance!
How's this?
Hands up!
Nice trip! Run away! Your ball! Run away! How's this? That's close! Trouble! To end this! How's this? How's this?
You okay?
That just about does it.
shield cannons.
All right, let's go!
We're going at a real nice clip.
Careful, everyone.
Whoa!
The currents are
Now
strong
here's
here.
a roiling patch of sea.
The current's as intense as it is complex. Lower your guard and we'll be swept up in no time.
Keep her steady, Shield Brother.
Go, go,
Only a
go!
few hairs away from those cliffs.
I'm not so sure about us sailing through these narrow spaces.
Don't sweat it. Sandy here is gonna be A-OK.
Blast him!
Now! Suck on this!
That's a hit.
Blast him!
Suck on this! Now! How do you like that?
We got through the worst of it.
The ship was lurching something awful. Is anyone feeling seasick?
Yup. It's coming up quick. Face!
Box lunch recipe.
Oh yeah! Time to take it back!
I can help out too!
Oh dear. Are we surrounded?
Let's not get complacent.
Not done yet! So clinch it!
I must fulfill my responsibilities as an adult. How much longer is this gonna take?
You got this, Sandy!
Jesus Christ.
There! We're still in the game!
So clinch it!
Turn him to flotsam!
This'll mop him up.
Fire!
Suck on this!
Fire the cannons!
Want some of this? Come on!
Suck on this!
Fire!
How do you like that?
The glimmer glows.
Blast him!
Hit landed.
Take the shot! No barrier in our way now. Let's head ashore!
We'll take this place back no matter what!
Aye! Har be my witness!
Severing light! Take this! Not done yet! Let's make tracks!
Take this! Battle!
Look strong!
No chance!
This! Blast off! This! Run away! Come on! Blast off! Come on! Blast off! This! Run away! Slice and dice! How's this? Take this!
Work, Battle!
Dodge this!
Nice work, Battle!
No chance! Kick again! Your mom! Run away! Your mom! Blast off! This! Blast off! Your mom! Run away! This! Run away! Smash your mom! Blast off! This! Blast off! Your mom! Blast off! No chance! Think again! How's that? Think again!
Pathetic.
How's that? Rage! Mana of fire! Slice and dice! Take this! Let's go! Get ready! Archbringer! Looks like this is it! Get ready! Archbringer! How's this? Your mom! Run away! Watch this! That was close! Nice try! How's this? That's a win for us!
Aye. This ought to keep those Grieger in line a bit.
That went great!
A. Oh, that's annoying.
Speed it up!
Oh, seems it's a merchant ship.
Is it though?
I'll take any rarities. Right. Here you are. Right. Here you are. Will that, I hope. Blast him!
Go, go, go!
Blast him!
Quick as a flash! This is kind of fun!
Fire!
Take the shot!
Oh, a new...
Winds, give me strength! Suck on this!
Aye. Past this strait is the Rogue Sea, the largest nautical region of Obelia Gulf.
We finally made it all this way. There has to be a lead in there on how we...
That's a hit.
What's got you so riled, Hugel?
These rough currents won't let up. Maybe he's worried about us? He seems afraid of something, though it could just be my imagination.
Full speed ahead! eye, Captain!
Remember seeing this terrain on a map. Let's check it out.
That just about does it. I need a break. Hut!
All right, let's do this.
Let's set sail.
Hey, take the helm for me.
Yeah!
Leave it to me.
Warm up! I bet we can catch something here. Okay, let's give it a shot. Hup. Got a bite! Ready and... Now this is a prize catch! Okay, let's give it a shot. Hup. Got a bite! Ready and... That went well!
Oh, it's the fish that I needed to upgrade that thing.
Hup.
Show me what you got, brother.
Got a bite! Ready and... That went well!
Oh my god.
Hut. Hut. How's that? I think there's something around here. Found something! Yeah. Hut. Hut. Yeah. There! Burn away! Let's go! There! Blast off! You're mine! Burn away! There! Burn away! Smash it! You're mine! Blast off! You're mine! Blast off! There! Burn away! There! Burn away! You're mine! Blast off! Let's tackle it together! You're mine! Burn away!
Switch! Meet your fate! Move aside!
How's that?
Meet your fate! Move aside! Meet your fate! Move aside!
Switch! You're mine! Burn away!
Eat this!
Dodge this! Archbringer! How's that? Something's there. You're mine! Burn away! Let's go! There! Blast off! How's that? Alley-oop! Nice breeze! Think again! Yeah! There! Blast off! You're mine! Burn away! You're mine! Blast off! You're mine! Blast off! You're mine! Blast off! There! Burn away! Severing light! Yeah! A rare find! There! All good to go!
Normal attack break damage. Item drop rate up.
I think there's something around here. Didn't expect this here! Dodge this! Archbringer! You're mine! Blast off! You're mine! Burn away! Slice and dice! Archbringer! There! Burn away! How's that? Range! Mana of fire! How's that? You're mine! Burn away! You're mine! Burn away! There! Blast off! Yeah!
Oh, we got purify them.
Dodge this!
Pathetic!
There! Burn away! You're mine! Blast off!
Switch out! Your bay! Move aside! Your bay! Move aside!
To end this! How's this?
Meet your bay!
How's that?
Meet your
How's that?
bay! Meet your bay! Move aside! Chill to the bone!
Yeah.
No wonder they sent a letter for help.
Mana!
I knew you could do it, Karja!
Next! Chill to the bone!
Switch! Fire in the hole! Not done yet! Mana Sense might come in handy here. Didn't
Rage
expect.
formula?
This here, a rare find. Slice of dice! Earthbringer! Found something! Burn away! Your mark! Burn away! Trouble! Nice try! Your mark! Burn away! Slice and dice! Watch this! Earthbringer! Take this! Slice and dice! Dodge this! Dodge this! Severing light! Slice and dice! Earthbringer! How's that? That was close! Trouble!
Adel, Karja, thanks for waking us up from that living nightmare. And Gren, you really got through to me there. Practically didn't recognize you for a second.
Well, that's everyone saved.
Yeah.
You should join over this.
Gren.
Maybe your mind is stronger than most. Welcome aboard, Commander.
Get hype!
That takes care of that.
Had rescued everybody. Okay.
Listen up, everybody! I just checked in with Commander Gulliver. And as of now, all residents of Karnak are confirmed safe and sound.
Whoa! For real?
So we managed to rescue each and every one of them? Oh, what a relief. It sure is. Feels like it took forever to make it happen, though.
Still, we finally pulled it off. Whew. I don't even know what to say.
We're nowhere near out of the woods yet, but I'll admit, it's at least a little heartwarming.
You know what? This calls for a banquet tonight. Rosa, throw open the larder. The ship's provisions are yours to use.
Damn, talk about generous!
That's our captain. Thanks a million.
Feeling queasy.
So, everyone is accounted for at last. Still, that is precisely why this cannot continue. I need an opportune moment to broach the subject.
Suck on this!
Enemy ship down!
All right, let's go.
Seems like a merchant ship to me.
The wind feels amazing.
A curious portent.
Go, go, go!
Portside under attack! Cannon fire?
I don't see any hostile ships in range.
Where could they be? Damn! Rosa! Got eyes on the enemy yet?
Off the bow. There's some kind of giant stronghold on the water, outside our field of fire.
Giant stronghold? That's... It's an enemy sea fortress. No two ways about it. Double damn. Their cannons can reach us all the way over here.
Well, let's just attack them head on.
Seriously? We'll be blown to smithereens before they're even in range. Focus on disengaging for now. And mind those tidal currents.
Hostile vessel approaching. It's better than any I've seen before.
Winded!
Massive enemy ship in range.
Fire at will!
Crap! Our shots are bouncing off!
Now they're just playing dirty.
That's an ironclad warship. I don't think our battery can pierce its defenses.
Miss Katja, the enemy ship is readying fire!
Same goes for the sea fortress! Not good!
Starboard hit!
The port side aft has sprung a leak!
We got a fire in the cabin.
More enemy reinforcements are exiting the fortress!
Moderate damage sustained! Miss Katja, give the order to retreat!
Skeeter! Collective fire on the ironclad! Search for a window of escape. I'll use my mana to shift our course double quick!
Want to scope out the fortress? Let's do it then. How have we not leveled up?
Let's catch our breath. I bet we can catch something here.
How may I be of service? Will that be all? A box lunch then?
This is all ailment.
Can't forget the mise en place. All done. Will that be all? I wish...
way!
There! Burn away!
What's this?
How's
Treasure chest!
Flying off! Nice shot!
Mana! I think there's something around here. Mana!
There! Burn away! There! Burn away! You're mine! Burn away!
Not done yet!
You're mine! Blast off! You're mine! Blast off! There! Burn away! How's that?
Didn't expect this here! Didn't expect this here!
There! Blast off! You're mine! Burn away!
I did it!
There! Burn away!
Let's make tracks!
You're mine! Burn away!
Nice work, Adel!
You're mine! Blast off! You're mine! Burn away! Let's go! You're mine! Burn away! There! Burn away! There! Burn away!
Didn't expect this here!
You're mine! Blast off!
There's ruins here, too. They've been popping up from time to time.
There!
I wonder if they're all from the Great Calamity.
Found something! Rage! Mana fire! Looks valuable!
There! Burn away! There! Burn away!
Alley-oop! And we're off! A rare find! Alley-oop!
You're mine! Burn away!
Not done yet!
There! Blast off! You're mine! Burn away! You're mine! Blast off! How's that? You're mine! Burn away! Let's go! How's that? You're mine! Burn away! You're mine! Blast off!
In the seas beyond the Lana. Yes,
How's that?
I think there's something around here. I think there's something around here. Found something! Let's not go this way. Okay, let's go!
Miss Carter!
Easer? It's not like you to be so worked up.
Hugel just returned from delivering that message you gave him. He brought back a direct order from the Balta Sea Force.
Direct order?
Well, Princess? Is it anything important?
Yeah. Seems the enemy's main forces have left the Karnak area and withdrawn to the Marine Triangle.
For real? Right on! That's music to my ears!
Might want to get your head checked then.
What do you mean?
Our foes can move freely through the Marine Triangle under the White Shade's cover. Long story short, all those ships that pulled out probably came our way. Most likely to join up with their buddies at that sea fortress.
Their docks seem pretty packed.
Hear that? Their eyewitness report backs up my theory.
If you're right, then attacking that fortress is turning into a taller order by the minute.
Aye. But there's a silver lining here. Now the Sea Force won't have to spend all its manpower keeping guard around Balta Island.
Oh, does that mean what I think?
Yep. Grimson's ordered the bulk of the Sea Force to assemble at the mouth of the Flumen Strait. He wants to use this opportunity to crush that fortress and the Undying Fleet in one blow.
Damn. That'd be badass.
Bring the battle to them, huh? Not bad.
Once the Balta Sea Force reconvenes, a war council's gonna be held at sea. And they want me to report in and take part in their mission briefing. Which means we need to get the Sandras fixed and back by the floodgates in 3 days' time. I know that's a lot to ask, though.
It's a tight deadline for sure. We'll just have to fast-track the repairs and pull some all-nighters to make it.
Let's get to work right away then. All the necessary materials are already on hand.
Dogi, would you mind helping us load up the supplies we collected?
Say no more. I'm on it.
We'll help too, Mira.
Oh, Gren. How's about you and me patrol the perimeter? Adol and Karja could use the breather.
I'll check in with my dad and see if there's anything we still need.
Oh, look like they got it.
Aye. Maybe this sounds odd coming from me, but everyone's got so much more life in them now compared to back in Karnak.
Miss Carter, all hands are at their posts.
Final inspections complete. Parts repaired are fully intact.
Good. We just might make it in time. Dogi! Weigh anchor!
On it!
Attention, crew! The Sandras is setting off on a return trip to the Lana Floodgates. That fortress won't make it easy, though. Be on the lookout for pursuers and incoming fire! Aye, aye!
You never know what'll come in handy.
Ours for the taking!
This will be good to have. We can make use of this.
Oh, this looks valuable.
Now that's a fine catch.
Might be a use for it. Not this way.
Careful, everyone. The currents are strong here.
Fish something up.
Reduced to scrounging like this.
Adel, look over there.
Ahoy! Is that my sister?
Philia. She must have come this way now that the White Shade doesn't need monitoring.
I'm here to take you to the Jarl. Follow us, Adel.
Oh, princess!
We heard your ship was reduced to wood chips. Yep, here you are, no worse for wear.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, huh?
And you're not looking too shabby yourself, Adel.
What's gotten into everyone?
We know that you and the Sandras's crew were able to topple Yurth's fort. It was quite a remarkable feat in the eyes of our people.
Gunnar. Feels like it's been forever.
Well, the Sea Force was pinned down pretty bad back at Balta Island. Everyone's real ticked off about it, so you can bet they're ready to throw down.
Sure, but the Flumen Strait's gonna be twice the battlefield Ralphus Island was.
Due to the enemy stronghold in your report, you mean? Consider this, Princess. What better chance for the Balta Sea Force to shine than against a sea fortress? It is to that end that we have summoned you here today.
That fortress will be a tough nut to crack.
So it would seem. We're far from powerless, however. Suffice it to say, the information we received from your reconnaissance proved invaluable.
Hoy there, brothers and sisters. Looks like we got a full turnout. It goes without saying that us Normans have a gift for raiding and invading. The thing is, we're none too fond of getting invaded. Once that happens, know thy enemy is just a suggestion. I've kept you waiting long enough. The time has come, right here and now, for the Balta Sea Force to strike back.
You mean...
No need to hold back any longer. Go as hog wild as you damn well please. I want those Grieger sent to a watery grave, with their noses smashed through their skeeter-eaten skulls! Till now, the enemy's little trio of generals have acted separately, making them a chore to keep tabs on. But now, we know they've all rallied together at the Flumen Strait Sea Fortress. That's our cue to muster up every last ship we got and blast them to hell and back. Now we're talking!
A refreshing change of course, to be sure. But how exactly do you plan to execute it?
Was just about to get to that. Karja, Adol, step forward. Like I said before, we've got to be efficient about how we leverage our mana wielders in battle. Me, Adol, and Karja will focus on taking out the enemy's big-ticket threats. That'd be the Trident and the Ironclad, meaning we'll have to split off from the rest of the Sea Force.
Huh?
Sounds like kind of a gamble.
Command over my flotilla will be passed to the head of the second, Gunnar. Meanwhile, we mana wielders will forge ahead and make landfall on the Falaise Peninsula. From there, we'll proceed on foot till we reach the Sea Fortress, using the same route Karja and Adol took a few days back, no less.
At the same time, the Balta Sea Force will form up in the water just outside of their artillery range.
The armored warship and fortress fleet will probably start sortying out in response. While they're scrambling, we mana wielders sneak into the fortress itself.
And what do we do once we're in there?
Split our motley group in two. The both of you will blitz down the central bailey, where we expect their command post to be. That'll shake up their chain of command like nobody's business.
What about you?
Me, I'll be gutting their stronghold from the inside out on my way to that ironclad you talked up. If the Trident tries to stop me, I'll rip all three of them a new one. I know you got your own axes to grind with them, but going easy ain't in my vocabulary. Any complaints?
None.
Once you've begun sowing disarray within their stronghold, the Balta Sea Force will advance. What began as a feint will then shift to an all-out offensive on the fortress and their ships. That, in brief, is our plan of attack.
Each individual flotilla will be reviewing it in further detail after this. I'll now be listing out formations. Flotilla leaders, gather round.
Well, you heard the gist of things. We're comrades in arms for the time being. My life in your hands, and yours in mine. So let's keep this civil, eh, Adol?
I can hardly wait.
I'm itching to team up with the great hero of Asteria myself. Won't be long now before the flotillas are done with their briefings. There's a chance you might not see the crew of the Sandras again. Best get anything that needs doing out of the way while you still can.
I'm sure they'll be fine.
Can't blame you for wanting to believe that. We'll set out as soon as you two finish girding your loins. Just give me the word once you're all ready to go.
Google, you're back!
So this is the bulk of the Balta Sea Force, huh? Makes for an awe-inspiring sight.
Yeah, if they weren't on our side, I'd be shaking in my boots.
This is the first time I've ever seen this many ships in one place outside of an expedition. But don't stress. We can rely on them as if they were our own brothers and sisters.
Hey, nobody I'd want on my side more in a situation like this.
time for a little break.
Oh, they don't show the other ships.
Yeah.
Those were some cool lines, Karja. I think Erza's trying to say something else. Ezer.
I feel as though I've finally managed to face Miss Kaja as an equal. Thank you, Adol. Truly.
Dude, are we like wrapping up the game already? This feels like we're about to finish this game. We're like 30 hours too early to finish this game though. I am skipping through a lot of dialogue though, instead of reading them, because they're not voiced. And my character is completely, utterly OP and just basically breezing through every single combat situation.
All right, let's do this.
Those are top shelf goods you just bought. Those are top shelf goods you just bought. Those are top shelf goods you just bought. I've still got plenty of stock to go around. Your coins always step on up.
Oh, we bought like everything that we possibly can from him, and he's like, oh wow. So that's how you raise affinity with him, just buying stuff from him? Okay.
Anything, try to.
Hey, how's your gear holding up? Handles like a dream, guaranteed. Handles like a dream, guaranteed. What's next? Handles like a dream, guaranteed. Handles like a dream, guaranteed. Hit me up whenever.
No, but it can't be over. Like, that's ridiculous because I haven't even unlocked all of Karja's accessory slot yet.
Anything? Don't be a...
How can I help you?
Is there anything else you'd like?
There you are.
Until...
Welcome. Come again?
This is tasty! This is tasty! Thanks for the food! Thanks for the food! This is tasty!
What can I get you today? A box lunch then? Bon appetit! Would you like... We look forward to your next visit, esteemed patrons. What can I get you today? Should I make something for everyone? Would you feel free to call...
Here to help. We'll keep up the good
Here.
Nice.
Let... Tinkering with ships is... Anything else? Okay, see...
Break time's over. Okay, let's go!
It pleases me that you two are interested in merchant work. Though its battles are of a different sort, we will brave them together.
All right, let's go!
Let's catch our breath. Nice try! Let's make tracks! I think there's something around here.
Is that a Picard? Silver Picard rescued.
Can't beat me!
Okay, let's go! This should be a good spot to rest. Okay, let's go! This should be a good spot to rest. This is tasty! Let's tackle it together! Let's go! How's this? Your ball! Run away! Your ball! Run away! Hey! Run away! Dodge this! Dodge this! Blast off!
Switch! Move aside! Leave your bag! Crush pieces! Move aside!
How's that? Switch! Severing light! There! Run away! Through!
That takes care of that!
Okay, we're getting a lot of that now.
All right, let's go!
I think that's a merchant ship?
Take this!
There seems to be something of note over that way.
Careful, everyone. The currents are strong here.
Whoopsie! We bumped into something.
We're zooming along.
I believe I see something.
Fish it out!
Looks like something's there.
Quick as a flash!
This has to be the most annoying quest of them all so far.
I see something over there.
Hang on to your hats! Mana, gather round!
Anyone else see that thingamajig over there?
Let me have a look.
That takes care of that!
Notebook entry complete. Let me know when you find something new.
All right, let's go! Time for a little break.
Go on, eat up!
Darn, that's a lot of crystals.
Go on, eat up!
All right, let's go!
Smooth and steady sailing.
just rode this rickety dinghy through the Flumen Strait without a hitch. It's always something harebrained with this coot.
What's the matter, kid? Starstruck by your dear old dad?
This little gambit was impressive. I'll give you that.
Oh? Doesn't sound like the Karja I know.
That's so. Well, I've been through a lot lately.
Anyhow, this is around where your crew made camp, aye? Seems as good a place to go ashore as any. Definitely tough to spot this area from out in the open waters. You couldn't ask for a better campsite.
If the plan doesn't start till tomorrow, what about the rest of today? There's still some time left before sundown.
I'll be spending it the usual way, by heading off for some sightseeing, at that Grieger fortress in this case. Always best to survey a battlefield with your own feet and eyes before the guts start spilling.
Figured you'd say that. Just try to keep out of trouble.
Way ahead of you. This won't take long. Be back in 2 shakes.
So, where's that leave us? Should we rest up for tomorrow?
Can we go search for that rune stone?
Muttonhead. Since when do you need permission to explore? Bryn did say he saw one in the area, huh? Works for me. Let's get to looking. Is this the area Gren was talking about? Let's check it out.
There! Run away! Your ball! Run away!
I wonder if we're really that close to the end of the game. I mean, I expected this game. At least I expect my playthrough of it to be at least 30 hours.
Found something!
That's it, I'm using cheats and all that, so it should be way faster than a normal game.
You're mine! Run away! Let's go! There!
What's this?
There! Run away! How's that?
The bridge has collapsed. We'll need to find another route.
Okay.
Here goes!
You?
Monosense might come in handy here.
How's that? Hut. 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 You're mine! Run away! Let's go! You're mine! Run away! There! Blast off! There! Blast off! How's that?
Didn't expect this here. I think there's something around here.
Blast off!
Didn't expect this here.
A strength elixir.
How's that? Rage! Mana of fire!
A rare find. I did it!
valuable. Yeah! There! Blast off! Get ready! Let's go! Fire! There! Blast off!
Colorful dessert.
A rare find!
This runestone.
Did they go through the Great Calamity?
Definitely. The people who survived must have been the ones who raised these runestones. That part about Rollo disappearing catches my eye, too. His descendants should still be around, else the Trident wouldn't be looking for him. That reminds me. You think the Grieger ever managed to track down Rollo's kin?
We'll find out tomorrow.
Maybe. But if Rollo does get revived, it'll be as our enemy, right? We can't be too careful tomorrow. Let's head back to camp before it gets dark.
Okay, let's go!
Grimson, what are you up to?
Ah, there you are. A boar saw fit to attack me on my way back from scouting around. Thought it'd make for a perfect dinner, so I went ahead and hunted it down.
Oh? You actually know how to cook?
Surprised? This is a dish I used to make for Ilena all the time long ago.
For Mom?
Yup, it's one of her favorites. Denmark-style boar stew. Just needs to simmer a while longer before we can dig in.
Smells good already.
Sound like you two were a happy couple.
Me and Ilena? Well, you know. She wasn't quite up to snuff as a warrior, only average at best. But even then, it'd be no stretch to call her the founder of the Balta Sea Force.
What?
As you already know, we Normans were forced to leave our homeland when the dire winter hit. Most of our people continue to earn their crust by looting and plundering. But her, she wanted to create a place where Normans could build lives instead of tearing them down.
Why is this the first I'm hearing of that?
'Cause it's the first time we're talking about it. The Balta Sea Force was formed out of folks who shared in Ilena's beliefs. A right shame she passed on before her vision was ever realized.
Mom.
Whoop, looks like the stew is all ready. I'll tell you the rest of the story tomorrow. If we survive, that is. Now grab a bowl and chow down.
Right.
It's chock full of ginger, so a few spoonfuls should warm your body up right quick.
This is delicious. Reminds me of old times, somehow.
Does it? Might be that we fed you some as a babe.
Maybe.
So, Adel, you turning the Trident into mulch this time, or what?
Their hours are numbered.
That's what I like to hear. That the brand Other gave you? His way of ensuring a rematch, yeah?
It shows itself sometimes whenever the generals are nearby.
Between that and you being shackled to Karja, you're a regular smorgasbord of curses.
That brand is nearing its deadline, so we'd best get this wrapped up tomorrow. This'll be our chance to settle the score with Yurth, too.
I heard you're able to put Yurth and Logger on the back foot. But compared to them, Other's got the edge in sheer force of might. So don't you go dying on me out there, huh? There's no telling who's squaring off against which general tomorrow. Could be that I'll end up taking Other's head. No hard feelings if I do,
Fine by me if you get him good.
Will do. We got a big day ahead of us, so be sure to stick to the script. Well, that takes care of the old belly. About time we call it a night and rest up for tomorrow. Right then, you two ready and raring to go? Step 1 of the plan is to trek north up the Falaise Peninsula and head for the enemy fortress. Should make for a brisk morning walk, eh? Just treat it as a warm-up. Wouldn't want to wear yourself down from the outset. Don't let me down, you two.
Form up! I bet we can catch something here.
I bet we can, but we're not gonna.
You?
No! Get up! Get up! Out of my way, fools.
Let's make tracks! Some...
Karja, send Hugel out.
We starting the mission?
Strike like lightning, hard and fast. That's the creed of the Balta Sea Force. Once they get the go-ahead from Hugel, our men will show themselves on the water. The second those galoots in the fortress begin to stir, we infiltrate.
You've got a big part to play here, Hugel. Make us proud.
Moving on. Doesn't look like the enemy's made any big changes since yesterday. That brand around your neck will let you know if one of the trident's prongs is close, right? Any chance that works the same in reverse?
It's possible.
So what? Knowing Other? He'll still probably face us fair and square.
Huh. That right. Either way, they're gonna pay the piper for tearing up our turf.
There's the signal. Balta Sea Force! 1st and 2nd Flotilla! Dead slow ahead!
All right, crew, let's get to work. Balta Sea Force, 3rd Flotilla. Dead slow ahead. Steer clear of the fortress's range of fire.
The warning bell. No going back now.
Remember, the 3 of us bust in as a group. From there, your objective is to storm their central command post. Now look alive. It's time to swing into action. Been a long while since our last family trip to the battlefront. Makes you wonder just how much Your Highness the Pirate Princess has grown up.
Oh, you better believe I'll show you.
Huh? Something's there.
Monosense might come in handy here. Found something!
How's that?
I think there's something around here. Found something!
Form up! There!
Let the mission begin! Don't fall behind, Adel! You neither, Crimson!
Who do you think you're talking to? But yeah, time to get this party rolling.
Slice and dice! Not done yet! Crumble! How's that? Nice try! Your ball! Burn away! This! Burn away!
Switch! Close! Meet your fate! Move aside! Meet your fate! Move aside! Meet your fate!
How's that?
Dodge this!
Watch the attack!
Meet your fate! Move aside!
Switch! Dodge this! Separate!
Strongest work!
That was a level 75 enemy. Why? Phoenix Fall? Okay. Snowfall Trifecta.
That's one done and dusted. You doing okay there?
Burn to cinders! Fly away!
Right then, time to clean house.
Burn to cinders! Let's go! Fly away!
That's 15,000 damage. Holy damn.
How's that?
So far, so good. So good, it's boring. Don't any of these mooks.
Phoenix Fall.
Know how to put up a fight.
Strong, all right. But I'm nothing to scoff at either.
Oh my god, that is so much better than Phoenix Fall. Why are her abilities so much better?
Seems like a hard nut to crack. Here I go! To end this! You ready? Trouble!
Switch! Fly away!
You know how
It
to
does do a
deliver
lot of
it all.
damage though.
I think there's something around here. Found something!
Switch!
That is 100% going to be a boss fight.
Yeah! Look at that!
Huh. Should be able to get to the command post through here. You two keep moving ahead, just like we... Well, would you look at that? The ironclad is leaving port already.
It's Yerthan Logger!
Well, would you look at that? The main event is here after all. I had an inkling the Balta Sea Force was but a wriggling worm on a hook.
Why is it that your gleeful little smirking has me vexed? Honestly, Other should be aware of this little incursion, and yet...
Boy there! I hear you've given Adel and Karja a taste of your hospitality. What do you say I repay the favor?
Grimson Balta, what a nettlesome thorn in our sides.
Right back at ya. Didn't expect you generals to honor us with your presence.
Why, we could do no less with the esteemed Jarl of the Balta Sea Force at our doorstep. Coming out to greet you is only the courteous course of action.
Awful polite of you. Hey, change of plans. I'll hold the both of them off here.
Huh? It's 3 against 2. Why can't we take them together?
Use your head. These scullions only showed up to buy some time.
Oh?
Taking them both on at once would be a bootless errand for you kids. So let me handle this and go on ahead.
We'll switch target to the warship instead.
That a boy, Adel. Didn't even need me to tell you. If that thing enters the ocean fray, the Balta Sea Force will be left in the lurch. Was aiming to stop it myself, but I'm gonna need to pass those reins on to you.
Guess so.
Head for the docks. The ironclad will have to pass through it one way or another.
Impressive. To the easily impressed, that is.
My, oh my. Just what we needed to spice up the narrative.
There's still the matter of where Other is, but lucky for us, his sights are dead set on you. He's bound to show his mug in front of you, so watch your step out there.
Got it. And Grimson, I'm gonna hold you to the rest of that story you promised us.
I'll be damned. She acts more and more like her by the day. That all you got, mighty generals?
Freeze solid!
Please purify it. Thank you.
Huh? I'm not worried for him or anything. As if he even needs me to be. Besides, we've got our own stuff to take care of.
Trouble! You ready? Trouble! You ready? Here I go! Get moving! Lana! Yeah! Hup! Here I go! Take this for ya! Hands up!
Pinball Slayer. Oh no, Snowfall Trifecta is just better. Yeah, it's like literally one of the best ones. Why didn't Adel get something new? Again, I feel like Adel got screwed here.
Looks like a hassle and a half.
Save this for ya! How's that? Not a chance! Here I go! Trouble! Save this for ya! We can jump down from that watchtower. Hurry, Shield Brother! Let's join forces! You ready? Here I go! Trouble! How's that? You ready? Trouble! Meet your fate! Move aside! You ready? Skater! Yeah! Here I go! Trouble! Meet your fate! Move aside! Meet your fate! Move aside! Here I go! Save this for ya! Save this for ya! You ready? Looking stronger yet, Shield Brother!
New skill devised. Ice Age Hammer. Very well. We'll try it.
Charge!
Let's do it!
Naglafar. All right, we should stop it stacked.
Watch your foot, Naddle. Let's see if we can't find a way into this thing.
Save this for ya! Heads up! Not a chance! I'll crush ya! I'll crush ya!
Seems like a hard nut to crack.
7,000 damage.
Here I go! Yeah! Here I go! Here I go! Come at me! I'll crush ya! Here I go! Yeah! Come at me! I'll crush ya! Yeah! Yeah!
The interior's something else. Who knew the Grieger even had technology like this? Now's not the time to be impressed, though. We've got...
Mana! Yeah!
Those shards. What is that thing?
A living crystal Grieger. It serves to propel this ironclad warship, the Naglfar. Adol, Karja, good to have you with us.
Other.
You've grown by leaps and bounds. I'm told both Yerth and Logger were made to withdraw. The brand is no longer relevant. Mana wielders such as yourselves won't be suffered to roam free.
Well, the day is the day we defeat you.
You're welcome to try. I can think of no better way to celebrate the return of our liege than through glorious combat. Both the Naglfar and Grugel Fortress act as our liege's thrones. With the two of them as our footholds, we shall regain dominion over these lands.
You destroyed Rolo's nation. That's the reason he vanished, right? So why would you go to all this trouble to revive him? Does it have something to do with the blunder Logger mentioned?
To explain our delicate circumstances would take a fair bit of time. Do you truly have enough to spare when we're about to engage the Balta Sea Force? Once that happens, your allies will suffer significant losses. I think it's in your better interest to stop this ship as quickly as possible.
Real nice of you to always give us a heads up.
You two certainly do have a different look about you compared to our first meeting. Good. In that case, there's no further need for words. I, Other Colborn of the Grieger Trident, shall be your opponent.
What if I just go and do this?
I'll crush ya!
You've improved more than I expected, or a measure beyond that. And yet, no, it must be a trick of the mind.
You here to fight, or chew your own blood?
I beg your pardon. Allow me to engage you with my fullest concentration. Not more!
We did it!
I didn't intend to be caught unawares. How long has it been since an opponent last brought me to my knees? Or perhaps the better question is, just what is that power you hold, Kaja?
The Berserker's might, you mean?
Mana. Berserkers. The Normans I fought in the past have well acquainted me with both. But this is different. Mingled within you is something aberrant. A force I've never sensed until now.
Huh?
It seems our propulsion source is lost.
Did the Ironclad just stop?
Well, this is our chance to finish Oder off.
No. The longer we linger here, the dicier this gets. Let's fall back for now. Our bout against Other can wait till another day. Let's move, Shield Brother!
I mean, it really doesn't take that long.
Hot! This thing's sinking for real. We can't let ourselves get trapped.
Not a chance!
Here we go, Adel! We've reached the deck.
Let's jump into the ocean.
Aye! Time to make a run for it! Grieger!
How utterly infuriating! Grimson, in no way is that man human!
So, it's yours. Got your hide handed to you by Grimson, eh?
Be silent! I am a deathless being. Yet I bled for my life with Logger as my savior. Such humiliation. If I cannot fill him, then you will have to suffice.
Here she comes!
And we couldn't take the time to fight her to kill Oder. Why? This game.
I'll crush ya! Close call! Not a chance! Meet your fate! You're an open book! Crumble! Meet your fate! Move aside! Here I go! Save this for ya! This much power in her? This is the end, Gerd!
We won! We beat Yurth!
Brother! This ship is done for! Ready up! We're jumping overboard!
Adol! Karja!
It's the Sandras!
No time to waste, you two! We need to get out of here!
Karja!
Why did you jump over too?
Have you heard what that son of Kristen's is up to?
You mean the adventure he's setting off on? The boy's a loon, just like his father.
Word is that there's a massive war going on out there.
What an idiot! Kid thinks he's too good to settle for the life he's got.
All this just to see the ocean. It's nothing more than a giant puddle.
He'll lap up whatever those traveling merchants say. Everybody knows they're just laying it on thick.
Only a matter of time before he turns up dead in some ditch.
Oh, honestly.
Not yet. Besides, my journey's only just begun.
An adventure? Wow, that sounds so cool!
Don't let anybody who says otherwise get to you.
That's right! Everyone only wishes they could be half the free spirit you are.
So you're finally setting out. Happy trails, Adol!
Send us a letter every now and again.
I want you to swear you'll come back here one day. This place will always be your home. Thank you, Adol. It was because of your efforts that the people of the village were saved.
So we're finally leaving Asteria. Can't wait to see what adventures we'll find out there.
Yo, Adol! Tell me more about your travels, would ya?
I wonder, will I ever be as strong as you someday, Adol?
When all of us are together,
There's no obstacle the Sandras can't overcome.
You're more of a daredevil than you look. Sometimes, I envy you for that.
Everybody's counting on you. Myself included, of course.
Come on, Adel. Let's go!
It's because of you that I...
Whoa. Oh, gotta open that final chest.
Well now, I scarce expected to meet you here at all. My, but you certainly look worse for the wear. Is everything all right?
It's all I can do.
Gracious, that sounds quite dire. I take this to mean you did a great deal of aimless wandering before arriving here. Rather unusual for you to meander so. I have to wonder how such a thing... Oh? What's that you're holding there? A key? Could it be for the final chest? Although my memories are returning, I am unable to recall what I had stored in here. However, there is no doubt in my mind that it was what I hold most dear. Open it for me, if you would, Adel. Its contents are bare.
I'll start searching around.
No, that won't be necessary. This will do just fine.
What exactly was in there?
What indeed? Adel, let me pose you a riddle. This chest was supposed to have contained my greatest treasure. I'd like you to guess what that might be. I look forward to seeing how close your answer comes. While it may be empty at present, I expect that will change for you in the near future.
My aim was off, but so long as I take one of you down with me...
What? Just...
So that's the way it plays out.
Shield brother. I'm not letting you go to Har's side just yet.
All has gone according to your expectations, Jarl Grimson.
Send a message to all ships. Target the Sandras and lay Karja... No. Rollo to rest.
Shit! The hell's going on here? Why would they turn on us?
We're outnumbered. All we can do for now is retreat.
The Balta Sea Force is approaching at full speed! They're trying to close in and board!
The Undying Fleet came to our rescue?
Thick fog! Dead ahead!
Fog? Hold up! Isn't that...
We're short on options here. The only way out is through.
Understood. Flank speed ahead. Directly into the White Shade.
Okay. Interesting.
It's fine that we barreled our way in here and all. But this fog isn't going to trap us inside like it did before, is it?
Can't be certain, but... It seemed to me that this fog was actually conjured to protect the Sandras.
Didn't just happen naturally, that's for sure.
Everyone! We're exiting the fog!
From what I can tell, we seem to have crossed through the Flumen Strait and into the Rogue Sea.
So that fog gave us enough cover to push our way past the sea fortress, huh? I guess what matters is that we squeaked our way out of the jaws of death.
Okay, I'm just gonna come out and say it! What in the crap was all that? Why did the Balta Sea Force stab us in the back?
Keep it down in there, goofball.
Oh, come on! Tell me this isn't insane! All of a sudden, our allies are raining fire on us while the Grieger bail us out!
Speaking of which, where did those Grieger end up going?
Good question. I'm not seeing any of their ships around.
Don't you have any idea, Easer? About why the Sea Force attacked, I mean.
I'm sorry, but it's a mystery to me too.
At any rate, it's too risky for us to be sailing out in the open like this. Might be smart to find a place to hide the boat and get her patched up.
Good idea.
The best thing we can do for now is keep our priorities straight. Some weird-looking formations over there.
I believe those are the Ruinae Islands. They're also called the Eroded Remnants, named after the array of oddly shaped rocks left behind by coastal abrasion.
Well, I'm no grizzled naval commander, but that island over there might be the safe haven we're looking for.
True. I have no objections.
Then that settles it. Okay. How's about we have everyone give a status report?
All of the wounded have been attended to on our end. Adol's condition requires constant care from my father and Dr. Flair, though.
Adol. I'm worried for him.
Damn it all! We should have known that witch Yurth had one last trick up her sleeve. It's a done deal, though. The Sandras is what needs our attention right now.
Yeah. There's no telling if or when the Balta Sea Force will track us down again. On that note, we finished verifying which parts of the ship have been wrecked.
Nice work, Cruz. How long do you think it'll take to get her back up and running?
Well, it's about the same level of damage as it was after our run-in at the Sea Fortress.
If we expedite the process at full bore, it should take around 3 days. That's a generous estimate, though, with how exhausted everyone is.
Don't sweat it. Repairs are just part of the routine at this point. We'll round up everyone who can pitch in and knock it out lickety-split.
Leave it to Dogi to keep the cogs turning.
Adol?
Not so fast, man. You sure it's okay for you to be strolling around?
It's a miracle you even can. The way it looked, that blade struck you right where it counts.
Well, I was wandering in some sort of limbo.
It sounds like you could use a little more rest.
He's the one who insisted I bring him over to you guys.
Ha ha! I figured you weren't gonna kick the bucket that easily.
Guess this is as good a time as any. Adol, everyone, there's something I want to say. I'm still reeling over it, so this might not come out exactly right. But, as of a while ago, I can now tap into the might of a berserker.
For real?
The might of a berserker?
I was there this one time Grimson used it. It's this Norman thing that makes you crazy. And I mean crazy strong.
That's not much of an explanation.
One of the mercenaries in my group was a Norman, so I've seen the Berserker state before too. It's an intense form of combat that lets the user fight at multiple times their usual limits. The way I hear it, they can't stop until every last bit of energy they have is spent.
That much is true. You get completely overtaken by powerful, uncontrollable impulses. It's as if your body's consumed with a burning desire to turn everything into ash. That feeling holds you hostage, causing you to attack anyone and everyone, friend or foe.
How awful.
Sounds no different from Rosa during her runaway rampages.
Maybe you'd like to be turned to ash?
That's pretty much what I thought going berserk was like too. Apparently, it gets triggered by the darkness in one's heart.
Well, I don't have anything of the sort.
But back on the Naglfar, once it looked like Adol was at death's door, those impulses started building up more and more. Right when I thought they were about to erupt, they wrapped around Yurth and absorbed her instead. Before I realized it, my gnawing urges had changed into something else entirely.
I think I know where this is going.
Yeah, I could tell what it was by instinct. There was no other way to see it. This power is... No. It's more that... I'm Rollo.
Rollo. The one whose descendant the 3 generals were seeking?
I'm not sure I follow.
When my urges took Yurth in, they gave birth to a pitch-black emotion I couldn't rein back. One that rejects everything about the world, existing only to bring it to ruin. That in itself is the Rollo the Trident was hoping to manifest. Turns out the descendant of Rollos they were looking for, their liege, was me all along.
You, Miss Katja? That's absurd.
There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
I wouldn't be so sure. This would explain why the Balta Sea Force double-crossed us out of nowhere.
About that, it all pretty much happened at the drop of a hat. Almost like they knew in advance.
Aye. Odds are, Grimson was keenly aware of me being Rollo. As for why Other and Lager protected the Sandras despite being Grieger, well, I think you can put it together.
Forgive us for eavesdropping, but we heard the whole thing.
Given the subject matter, I'd say we're entitled to listen in.
Pops. Dad?
Many of Karnak's residents have been saved thus far as a result of your efforts. Our differences aside, I speak from the heart when I say we are grateful to Karja.
It's for that exact reason that we've been so forthcoming with our cooperation. But then we heard what you said just now.
Karja identified herself as the Grieger's liege. Should that truly be the case, we will have to reconsider our involvement.
Pops, are you freaking serious?
This should come as no surprise. I am the mayor of Karnak, after all. We can't very well join hands with the same band who leveled our town.
Look, we still can't say any of this for sure yet.
That's right! Not even Karja herself has sorted it out.
And besides, think about everything we've gone through together. Adel and Karja were the ones who rescued you both in the first place.
I understand the point you're trying to make. But the fact of the matter is that the Sandras was just bombarded by the Balta Sea Force. What do you suppose would become of us were we to stay this course?
Ahem. Cruz. I've been letting this slide up till now, but it's high time you took a fresh look at things. You're a smart kid, my boy. This shouldn't be a tough decision to make.
But... Hello, hello. Mind if I cut in?
A Grieger?
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I do hope you can forgive this little disturbance. Might I prevail upon you to humor me with a momentary truce?
Lager.
What are you even doing here?
I simply assumed you sought clarification from me. But my, isn't this just the most delicious of developments? Why, merely standing before you has me awash in goosebumps. Karja, you are indisputably the latest in our liege's lineage. Rather an enigma how we failed to notice as much for all this time.
Indisputably, he says.
It can't be.
Well, if I really am Rolo, then what comes next?
Ah, yes. For the time being, what say we have you meet with Lady Leela?
For what purpose?
Oh, there's no purpose to speak of. Being our liege, Karja has every right to meet with Lady Leela. As for the why, I'd say you're better served inquiring that of her directly. Not to mention, it would be ill-advised for our liege to remain with the Sandras. The spooky, scary Balta Sea Force is out on the bloodthirsty hunt after all.
Land sakes!
What's your take, Shield Brother?
Well, this is our only option.
Aye. It could land us right into Lager's trap, but you have to meet with Leela either way. Right, Adel?
Excellent. It would seem you have your decision.
Karja, you can't!
What she said! There's no reason to believe a word out of this guy's mouth!
Here's an idea. To the fair people of the Sandras, I will impart a gift.
The heck's this?
A sunstone. An ancient tool that's certain to be of use to your ilk. With it, navigating even the depths of the White Shade will prove a trifling matter. This, in turn, will allow you to reach Serena's Island in the Marine Triangle, where Lady Leela awaits.
Why are you giving this to us?
If you're going to exit the main stage, the least you can do is play the part of a rapt audience. Though that doesn't quite seem to be your inclination, given the flow of conversation earlier. As your mayor made plain, you may no longer have any incentive to play along.
Hey! We've got every intention of...
There is no word that rings more hollow than the human concept of intent. Mayhaps you had best confer with the rest of your circle? Now then, my liege, let us depart once your preparations are in order.
Fine.
Should be a good spot to rest.
I'm not gonna go and listen to all of them. That'd be annoying.
Step on up! I've come...
Never thought I'd see the day I sailed under Grieger colors.
It's a funny feeling for sure.
Aye. No signs of anything tricky underfoot, but that's only for the moment.
Dear, oh dear. How disheartening it is that you're so on guard, my liege. And to think, your welcome presence has me elated to the point of choking on my tears.
Quit chewing this scenery. If I really am your liege, then answer me this. Where did Other go?
He stayed behind at Grugel Fortress to deal with the Balta Sea Force. No one else has the capacity to keep your father dearest at bay. Even I was given a good thrashing during our altercation earlier.
Grimson. He knew about this Rollo business the whole time, didn't he?
You're asking for my impression? Having reflected on Grimson's actions and the Balta Sea Force's behavior in retrospect, I would even go so far as to say they had deliberately steered you toward awakening as Rollo.
Stow the wild guessing!
My word. It should go without saying that this is merely conjecture on my part. Save your questions for Lady Leela, perhaps, if you wish to learn more about yourself.
Leela? What's she got to do with me?
I'm afraid my lips are sealed on that matter.
She's your mother.
Why, you ask? Because it'll be far more entertaining to have you hear the answer from the woman herself.
She's linked to the Grieger somehow. On top of being the one who gave Adel the power of mana. We're way past the point of treating her as just some person.
She hasn't been in contact for a while.
Aye, now that you mention it. Either way, we're stuck dancing to his tune for now. We need to get something out of this. I'll be damned if we come up empty.
A sight for sore eyes. At last, we enter the Marine Triangle.
Shade! That time we entered it from the north had us wandering blindly, unable to tell left from right. That giant crystal. Is it the same as the one you gave Gren?
The Sunstone. It is an ancient tool that locates the position of the sun, directing you to your port of call. Once upon a time, the Normans developed a variety of techniques to aid their forays into the great blue unknown. Sunstones. fashioned out of a mineral known as Silverberg, are among their antique creations.
That's so. Hold on a second. If you're the one making the fog, then why even bother with this thing?
From our perspective, humans are helpless, fleeting creatures. I find it oddly endearing how such a species employs their ingenuity toward invention in their struggle to survive. You could consider this my way of paying homage to that.
Can't say I follow.
Aha! In more pertinent news, I do believe our destination is in sight. Over yonder is Serenez Island, where Lady Leela resides.
Kind of weirdly shaped, isn't it?
Yeah. Won't be easy for this ship to make it to shore.
It is as you say. The surrounding reefs prevent the Uvolti from venturing any closer. Apologies, my liege, but you will have to make the rest of the journey by rowboat.
Huh? You aren't coming along?
I shall be following you in short order. In spite of appearances, my duties are many.
Not sure what to think.
About Lila?
Not her. Ever since we met, I've wanted to learn more about myself. Something inside me always had a hunch that I wasn't normal. But this is just too much. And Grimson, he never told me a word about it. Is it because he knew this would happen? Or even worse?
You're asking for my impression? Having reflected on I would even go so far as to say...
I want to know Grimson's side of it.
Grimson's side? Don't know if there's any excuse out there that can justify setting your own daughter up. I won't let this go without giving him a good slugging. Mind tagging along when I do?
You don't have to even ask.
All right. Thanks. I feel better now. We can go ashore on that beach up ahead. Just keep rowing forward. So this is Serenez Island. Feels more like a tower. Not sure where Leela is. But for now, the only way to go is around and up.
Adol? It's me. Leela. Why are you here?
Well, we come to rescue you.
Thank you. But please, take caution. Come quickly.
Cut off again, huh? Think it's safe to say we're in the right place, though.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it's like 3 a.m. I am gonna have to leave it here for today. As we will continue this next time. Oh, we got a level up. Okay, that was a lot of levels, my goodness. All right, yeah. See you guys later. I'm gonna unlock these and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.